they first played in 2019, and then this is their second season. We're talking about the Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. So he's our Coliseum Barker for the opening lineups. So there you have it on your screens right now. The starting fives
Our referees for
of
this
Our
game
Lady
are
of
Edgar
Fatima,
Orapilla,
the team in
Winston Veloso,
green,
and Ruben Agbalo.
versus the Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. They're of course in their gray uniform. Of course, the and the first possession is with Our Lady of Fatima. Jimenez to Davis. Davis, of course, from the Junior Phoenix, making his seniors debut. Corner shot by Jimenez and stepping on the line. This is number 7 of Our Lady of Fatima, Marvel Jimenez. And if you notice, Jimenez played last season, 2019. He was part of the champion St. Clair Saints, but now he has transferred to Our Lady of Fatima. Kipot. They move the ball around. Bring us one of 8 carryovers from 2019. De Los Santos, another carryover. Of course, of the 16 players submitted by Coach Arlene Rodriguez, 8 are holdovers from 2019. The other 8 are newcomers or transferees. De Vera to the baseline, reversed by Jimenez's block, but they have a foul. So first foul on De Los Santos at the line, Marvel Jimenez. First one is good. So first points of the game for Fatima Phoenix. Now they can sit down. Because if you notice at the start of the game, the entire bench of Fatima was standing up. And they will only get to sit down once they light up the scoreboard. So thank you, Marvel. Your teammates can now sit down and relieve their legs. Meanwhile, oh, great escape there by Listones, one of the 8 newcomers for Coach Rodriguez. Davis. Davis, a very undersized center for Our Lady of Fatima. He was the one who took the jump ball. Of course, De Vera, the more veteran, bigger and bulkier of the two. Very obvious. Davis, oh, blocked. Oh, what a public display of rejection there. Another basket, no good for TUP. Jimenez, he runs out of space, goes out of bounds. Ball will go the way of the Greyhawks. De Los Santos will bring it up. Oh, great pressure defense here earlier by the Phoenix. Listones. Very unusual number, number 78. Magbanwa, no good. And loose ball, but before that, a whistle. We have a foul on Bringas. And Bringas better watch his fouls. He is a very important player for Coach Rodriguez, being one of the carryovers, and not just a carryover. He was one of the rotation players during their run in 2019. Marvel will attack. Passes to the wrong person. Triggers a fast break by TUP. Magbanwa applies the brakes. Magbanwa will fire. No. Rebound Davis. Quickly now to Luis Soria, the veteran point guard of Fatima. Jimenez to Soria to De Vera at the post. De Vera met by the double. De Vera forcing it. He did not spot his open teammate. Kipot tried to be fancy. They will reset. Bring us. And he bring us with the bunny hop and 2 points to the basket. So now 4-1 is the lead of TUP. No field goals yet for Fatima. They have one free throw courtesy of Marvel Jimenez, who has the ball right now. Due to De Vera. And a steal! A steal by Bringas. Feeds Kipot. Bounce pass to Los Santos. Too deep. De Los Santos. They will reset. Cross court. Listones. Listones to Kipot. Shot clock is down to 11. What will they do? Listones. De Los Santos. Shot clock down to 4. They have to fire. They're taking too much time. And the shot clock expires. 24-second shot clock violation. And now Tolentino and Pastrana will come in for Coach Ralph Rivera. Jimenez to Davis. Back to Jimenez. Jimenez for 3. Still no field goals for Our Lady of Fatima. And we are just about to reach the halfway point of the first quarter. Miss Pastrana with the rebound. Quickly now. Phoenix on the run. Jimenez. And another turnover. Jimenez. This is the second time that Jimenez, his heel was caught on the sideline. Earlier, Jimenez committed the same violation but on the opposite end. Alright, Bringas has it. Kipot. To Magbanwa. Oh, an offensive foul. Clearly warding off with this offhand. Listones slapped with the offensive foul. First one on Listones. And now 3 team fouls, for the Greyhawks. No team fouls. Clean slate for the Phoenix. Jimenez. To Davis. Davis sees the opening. Davis will attack. And Davis will shoot free throws. So now we are past the halfway point. No field goals yet, No field goals for Our Lady of Fatima. At the line, Kobe Davis, who has been promoted from the Our Lady of Fatima Junior Phoenix. And of course, we will not be surprised. Remember, these 18, 19-year-old kids from 3 years ago, they are now in their early 20s, so they are automatically promoted to the seniors division. Oh, dangerous pass there. And a steal completed by Romero. Romero! Still no field goals for Fatima. Wow! In transition. Oh, what a block! What a block there by Pastrana. Meanwhile, Chamzon will come in. They expect the offense of Fatima to perk up a bit. We remember that Chamzon was also a good scorer, a reliable scorer for the junior Phoenix. Chamzon now making his entry for the senior Phoenix. Listones, another block! So 2 blocks in a row for the Fatima Phoenix. Oh, no field goals yet! They missed the gimme. Who has it? It's with Fatima. No look. And finally, after 6.5 minutes, believe it or not, that is the first field goal for Our Lady of Fatima. Well, hopefully that will wake up Fatima. And that will open the floodgates, so to speak, as far as their offense is concerned. They've been playing good defense, no doubt. But they need offense. Here's the steal. Talking about defense. Jimenez! Success! And don't look now. Jimenez just gives Fatima the lead, 6-4. TUP will call this timeout, and we'll be back for the rest of the first quarter. You're watching the 20th NAASCU opening day. And we're back to live action. Before that timeout, Marvel Jimenez just gave Fatima the lead 64. That's why Coach Arlene Rodriguez of TUP has called the timeout. So let's see what comes out of this timeout by the Greyhawks. De Los Santos. No. Air ball. And it's with the Phoenix. And inside. Pastrana. Lead now is 4 by Fatima, 8 to 4. So a big run here by Our Lady of Fatima. Meanwhile, Justin Felomino is in the game. And Listones with the 2 points. Listones with 4 points in the game. He is the leading scorer now for the Greyhawks. 3 bomb on the way, does not explode. And a foul on the rebound by Tolentino. Chance now here for the Greyhawks to either tie or go ahead. They want to stop the momentum of Fatima. Oh, here's a steal. Another costly turnover. And another 2 points by Gab Gotera. And let Gotera play defense. He is energized. Oh! Vitog with 2 points and a possible bonus. So at the line, take a good look at number 3, Sancho Vitog, one of the 8 veterans from 2019 for the Greyhawks. Tolentino met by 2 defenders. Pelomino now with a steal. Pelomino having trouble, recovers. He will wait for his teammates. Alright, Abejuela. And another turnover. Chamson. Oh, what a bunny hop! Everything but the shot. And Pelomino now with the defensive rebound. Lucky break there by TUP. They dodged the bullet. Vitug will survey. Bingas. Abejuela. Oh, nice cut. Nice cut by Vitug. Everything but the shot. Tolentino. One hand floater. No good. And rebound won by the Greyhawks. Pelomino. Pelomino still. Oh, what a good, very auspicious play, but teammate unable to complete. Phoenix now in transition. Tolentino finds the cutting Pastrana, and you like that. You like that. You reward your big man for sprinting down on transition. You make your big man happy. Abejuela met by 2 defenders, forcing the issue. And Bringas cannot beat the shot clock. Oh, check that, the game clock. So at the end of the first quarter, our score reads 12 to 9. A strong start by TUP, but Fatima coming back to take the lead 12 to 9. And we'll be back with the second quarter. You're watching the 20th NAASCU opening day. And welcome back to live action here at the Nova Deci Convention Center in Novaliches, Quezon City. Anthony Servino on the call for the second game of the 20th NAASCU. It's the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix with a 12 to 9 lead over the TUP Greyhawks. Greyhawks now in possession. Vitog Dumangalindan. And another turnover by Chamzon. Wow, what a magic substitution here by Coach Ralph Rivera. You know, Chamzon has just been an ace on defense, living up to his name, forcing those turnovers and easy baskets to give the lead back to Fatima, and it has now increased 14 to 9. Meanwhile, Bringas is fouled on the way to the basket, and Pastrana says sorry to his coaches. Of course, Coach Ralph Rivera is assisted by Don Villamin, Christian Colonel, and Mario Gotera. And now we're going to see the first entry in the game of Alejandro. Yeah, big boy, Vince Nico Alejandro, also one of the returnees from their 2019 lineup. Rios is in the game, a rookie. To Tolentino, three-pointer, too strong. Rebound by Chamzon, but it bounces to a teammate. Tolentino looks at the clock, it says 8 seconds on their shot clock. Down to 4 seconds, Tolentino with the reverse! And Tolentino now ups their lead, 16 to 9. So you can say that Fatima has brushed off their slow start, and they are now in control. Filomeno for the easy 2 points. Now anything, they need anything that will energize the team to come back. Rios, no. Oh, big rebound by Vitog, and he is fouled by Tolentino. So Tolentino stopping the fast break by TUP. And now Compas will also come in, another veteran. This is Jervin Compas. This is Compas' second year in the seniors division. He had a very good stint with the Junior Phoenix, one of their go-to guys from 2018. All right, Gotera, they move the ball around. Rios to Chamzon. Compas using the high screen. Compas met by two defenders. Oh, there's a steal. And ball is loose. All right, it's still with Filomeno. Filomeno, extra pass. Abejuela! No. But Abejuela is tagged on his elbow. So it will mean 2 free throws for... 2 free throws here for Jeramel Abejuela. Of course, Abejuela, number 17, one of the 8 Greyhawks that are returning from 2019. So I'll give their names. The 8 returnees are Kim Marcos de Los Santos, of course, Abejuela, Carla Angelo Bringas, Sancho Vitug, David Magbanua, Justin Filomeno, John Paul Bayani, and John Ree Mangalindan. So if I did not mention the name of the player on the list, they are rookies. So it's half of the team are veterans, the other half are rookies. On the part of Coach Ralph Rivera and the Phoenix, he has 7 of his 16 players who are veterans of the 2019 campaign. But of course, for most of these teams, when you talk about their rookies, we're talking here guys who are promoted from the junior team. Most of them, actually. So 9 on the shot clock for Our Lady of Fatima. And so far, so good. TUP, despite allowing Fatima to get the lead, they have done a good job of preventing Fatima from pulling away. They have managed to stay in step. Now, so far, they have done a good job of preventing Fatima from staging a major run. So at the line, Jervin Compas, or if you sometimes you want to pronounce it, Gervin, after the NBA legend George the Iceman Gervin, famous for his finger roll layup, the Iceman, because he was a very cool player as well. Magbanwa, kick out to Vitog, no. And good box out there by Chamzon. So Chamzon doing a little bit of everything, huh? Ever since he was put in the game by Coach Ralph Rivera. So the stat line of Chamzon, 4 points, 2 rebounds. We have yet to see his numbers, so how many steals or turnovers he has forced. Jumper on the way, short. And ball will go out. Last touch on, referee says. Last touch on a Phoenix. Meanwhile, number 99, Ivan Salinel, will check in for the first time. Jimenez will also return, part of the starting five. Vito to do the inbound honors. Abejuela. Extra pass to the baseline. No. And Alejandro picks it up. No box out for TUP. Jimenez. First touch since returning. Rios. Salinel. Wearing number 99. Jimenez. Salinel. 3-pointer. No. And they gave it to Puzon. Puzon just picks it up. Bitog thinking about it, moves closer. 3-pointer from the corner. No. It seems the percentages of both teams are going down. Magbanwa. No good. Alejandro has it. And a foul given up by Abejuela. Kipot will come back in the ball game. Jimenez now will do the inbound. And another quick foul given up by Kipot. Very obvious, so he was grabbing on the uniform of Compass. Let's see. Kipot now adjusting his defense after that foul was called on him. Oh, almost a foul there. Salinel to the corner. Jimenez met well by Magbanwa. Jimenez. Ball tap. Yes, referee says play on. No clear change of possession. Jimenez has to shoot. Oh! Oh! Jimenez beating the shot clock with that desperation tray. And that's a 10-point lead for Fatima, 22-12. And that is our first candidate for our top 10 place. And good presence of mind. Now you could hear, if you were in the venue, you could hear Coach Ralph Rivera telling, telling Jimenez to pick up the ball. Because, it's still their possession. There was no clear change of possession. And the shot clock did not reset. He won't be called for a backing because it was tapped out by a defender. Alright, shot clock winding down. And a foul with, oh wow, what a lucky break there by TUP. The shot clock was about to sound. And a foul is called. And that is the 14th foul for Fatima. Now Davis will return. And he will replace Vince Alejandro. As you can see, you can probably say that Coach Rivera going now for mobility and speed with the replacement of Alejandro by Davis. Maybe he wants to speed up the game. And now the lead of Fatima is down to single digits. Compass. Box and one defense, crossing the timeline. Davis has it. Davis looking for a teammate, and he has. There's a foul on. Oh, Kipot was caught pushing Compass. Shot clock 14. Rios. Davis. Jumper. Air ball. Chance here for the Greyhawks to inch closer. Hesitation by De Los Santos. De Los Santos asking for a clear out. Bringas against two defenders, forcing the issue. No. Rebound is won by Bringas. Keep extra pass. Oh! Oh, good defense. And shot clock expires. So credit the defense of Our Lady of Fatima, forcing the violation there. Jimenez. Jimenez hit that spectacular buzzer shot clock beating triple from almost half court. Jimenez to Rios. Rios. Salinel all day. Oh, Salinel! So the big man has a good shooting touch. When you have a coach like Ralph Rivera, who was a very good shooter during his playing days, you should really work on your range. Meanwhile, a turnover, Jimenez! Another success! TUP needs this timeout. They are now trailing by 14. 2:19 left in the second quarter. We'll be back after this commercial break. Stay with us for more open day action at the 20th NAASCU. Alright, back to live action. 27-13 is our score. Andy Servini here at the Nova Deci Convention Center for continuing action at the 20th NAASCU. And we are just about to reach the 2-minute warning for the first half. Listones to Kipot, and well read by Rios. Rios! Oh, Rios! Rios got the basket plus the foul. Foul is on Kipot. Oh, third foul now on Kipot, huh? And this is a big development. Kipot will now be a liability on defense. Meanwhile, Rios could not complete the free throw. Coach Ralph Rivera would like to talk to his players. So we'll be back with the balance of this first half. Stay with us for more of your 20th NAASCU opening day. Welcome back to the Nova Deci Convention Center in Novaliches, Quezon City. At the Servino here at courtside, and of course the air here is cool. We are this is an air-conditioned venue, by the way, huh? This is an air-conditioned venue, but the action is getting hot by the second. So what the line bring us for more free throws. And he inches closer, but still a big 15-point lead for Fatima. You know, concern here for Coach Arlene Rodriguez. They have been playing good defense, but they have to work on their offense. Jimenez, no. Rebound Kipot. Hey, Kipot, I'm playing with three personal fouls. No good. And referee says it's going to be a foul on Compass. Big gamble here by Coach Arlene Rodriguez to continue to play Jerome Kipot, who I said is nursing three personal fouls. TUP needs to work on their offense in the second half. They are currently shooting 5 out of 23 from the field. That's only 21% compared to 12 out of 27, or a very good 44% shooting clip for Our Lady of Fatima. De Los Santos taking time, finds Bitug. Shot clock is down to 3. Listones has to shoot, but Listones, there was only 1 second left on the shot clock, and yet Listones deciding to kick out the ball further away, and the shot clock just blows in their face. So less than a minute left before we call it a first half. It has been Fatima all from this point. Let's see if TUP can string some points and end the first half on a positive note. Keep on. No. Davis with the rebound. We got a 9-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Oh. Wow! They allowed Kipot to pick up his fourth personal foul. So at the line, Ivan Salinel. First free throw is good. Fatina now shooting 4 out of 7 from the line. Make that 5 out of 8. After that 2 for 2 for Ivan Salinel. Felomino. Vitug. Felomino now. Spinning in traffic. Vitug for 15 feet. Air ball. Rebound Salinel. Last shot time here for Our Lady of Fatima. The shot clock is off. Salinel. Oh, air ball. Now it's the turn of TUP to have the last say in the first half. And hopefully they can carry the positive vibes into the second half. Filomeno, crossing the timeline. Game clock says 3. Listones! No! So at halftime, Our Lady of Fatima, with a very tight defense, they lead the TUP Greyhawks 31-15, and we'll be back after a while to bring you the second half. You wouldn't want to miss that. Stay with us. You are watching opening day of the 20th season of your NAASCU. Stay with us. And you're just in time to join us for the start of the second half of this game between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix enjoying a 31 to 15 lead over the Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. Eddie Cervino here live at courtside at the spanking new Novadeshi Convention Center right in Novaliches, Quezon City. Meanwhile, Romero attacks. Rebound by Pastrana. That's his fourth rebound of the game. So Pastrana at the line for his first free throw is a miss. One concern for TUP are their point guards. Jerome Kipot, their starting point guard, picked up his fourth foul in the first half. So a lot now riding here on the veteran Justin Filomeno to be the quarterback for the Greyhawks. If errant pass, it's gonna be a backing violation. All right, Jimenez will do the baseline inbound. Surya is back in the game to Davis. Back to Jimenez using the Pastrana screen. Jimenez, no. And another errant pass by the Greyhawks. So now the turnovers are piling up for TUP. If you look at the turnover numbers so far, you can see 14 turnovers for the Greyhawks against only 8 for Our Lady of Fatima. The shooting clip of TUP, 26% through the first half. Meanwhile, Fatima, 52%. So that explains the disparity in the score right now. But of course, you also have to credit the defense of Fatima, limiting TUP to only 15 points in that first half. Filomeno looks to the left, looks to the right. Ball goes back to him. Filomeno, Vitog. They slow it down now. Filomeno. Shot clock is down to 11 seconds. Oh, steal! Steal by Jimenez! Another success! And look at that. They apply pressure defense at the half court. Very disruptive defense here by Fatima. And they missed the gimme. So ball will go the way of the Phoenix. First foul on John Paul Bayani. And I remember way back in 2019, Bayani living up to his name. Now, there were some games of TUP back in 2019 where he was the hero of the ball game, or he played a big part in the win of TUP. Of course, in their very first NAASCU campaign back in 2019, TUP finished the elimination round with a record of 2 wins and 4 losses, which was enough for them to qualify for the finals, but they lost in the opening round to LaSalle Araneta 81 to 75. Meanwhile, Jimenez with another basket. Of course, if you're wondering where is LaSalle Araneta and the other member schools of the NAASCU, yes, they are still members of the NAASCU. They have just opted not to participate in this tournament, and they will be back come our 21st season. Lego, no. Romero. Romero still. Pastrana asking for it, but Jimenez will fire for 3. Oh, he does not get the lucky bounce. Bayani. Hand off to Vitug. And an offensive foul. Yes, a moving screen by John Paul Bayani. Two fouls now on Bayani. Davis having trouble. Jimenez all day. Yes! Jimenez now has 15 points. He's heating up. Vitok asking for a clear out. They go baseline and a turnover. Good again. Good defense by Fatima. They have turned the baseline into an extra defender. Romero surveying. He will attack. Romero, left-handed shot. Yeah! Hey, don't look. Hey, we've already reached the halfway mark of the third quarter, and still no points, huh? Still no points for TUP in the third quarter. It's a 7-0 run for Our Lady of Fatima, and it could be more. But here's a steal. Hopefully TUP can break their silence. Extra pass, Listones, and this is a big chance now for TUP to end their drought. That's the first personal foul on Davis. Kalasco will enter the game for the first time. He will replace Davis. It's a like for like. So first one is a miss for Listones. Still no score for Fatima. I mean for TUP. And finally, so 2 for 2 there by Vitug. Finally some points on the board for TUP here in the third quarter after more than 5 minutes. Surya sees the opening. Surya one-hander. Surya getting the lucky bounce. Meanwhile, unselfish play there by Romero to Jimenez. Again, only 2 points, 2 free throws by TUP. No field goals at all here in the second half or the third quarter. Again, a testament to the defense of Our Lady of Fatima, denying TUP a field goal. Falls on number 17. That's Abejuela, who is fresh into the game. Tolentino using the screen, takes it himself. No, Davis, offensive rebound, and he is fouled. Again, the storyline here, TUP gravely in search of their first field goal here in the third quarter. They have been limited to a diet of 2 free throws. And free throw is good for Davis. Cross pass, Abejuela. TUP now, back to Abejuela for 3. Oh, finally! Finally, that is the first field goal of TUP in the third quarter. They're just behind by 26. Tolentino will use the Davis screen. Tolentino bounce pass to the rolling Davis. Davis losing his balance. Rebound won by the Greyhawks. Greyhawks now on the attack. They apply the brakes. Cross court Abejuela. Abejuela will look for a teammate. Finds Liberato. They throw it to the post. To the corner. Back to Liberato. And traveling on Liberato. Well, I guess they took too much time on deciding on what to do. Tolentino using the high screen by Carrasco. Tolentino whips it to a teammate. Cotella with a three-point shot. And that prompts Coach Arlene Rodriguez and the Greyhawks to call a timeout. 49 to 20. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third. And we'll be back for more of your 20th NAASCU opening day. And welcome back to the ball game. You're watching the second game of our triple header here to open the 20th NAASCU season at the Cervino at the Nova Deci Convention Center. A spanking new venue. As you can see on your screen, yes, this venue is air conditioned. That's why it's kind of cool here. Very conducive. Okay, De Vela will report back. De Vela was he was part of the starting five. So more free throws here for the Greyhawks. And yes, they have been forced to earn their points from the free throw line. Only one field goal, huh? Yes, only one field goal for TUP here in the third quarter. Oh, and they heard us. Now two field goals. Yep, two field goals now. That's only the second field goal for TUP here in the third quarter. Fatima outscored TUP 18 to 5 here in the third. Oh, check that, 18 to 7. A good save there by the Greyhawks. Of course, they want to end this third quarter on a positive note and carry it over into the fourth quarter, the deciding fourth quarter. A good box out, but unable to finish. Tolentino now will pass it out of bounds, but last touch on the Greyhawk. So 18 on the shot clock, 50.9 left on the game clock. Baseline inbound for the Phoenix. Three-pointer on the way. No. And it will go the way of the Greyhawks. Shout out to all our fans who are watching us live on Facebook. NAASCU 2001 is the handle. That's also the same handle for our Instagram and Twitter account. So aside from Facebook, I also hope you'll follow us on Twitter and Instagram, all using the username NAASCU 2001. Game clock, shot clock down to 12 seconds for TUP. Oh, they could not handle it. Of course, our rules here in the NAASCU you can submit a list of 18 players, and believe it or not, all 18 players can play. Of course, if you check the lineup, so not all teams have fielded the 18 lineups. In the case of Fatima, they have 16 players. And later on, we'll see the Manuel El Quezon Stallions. They have 12 players. So TUP perking up as this third quarter is coming to a close. And horn sounds. So at the end of the third quarter, Our Lady of Fatima enjoying a 24-point lead, 49 to 25 over the TUP Greyhawks. And we'll be back with the deciding fourth quarter of this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your 20th NAASCU opening day. And hello again, basketball fans who are just about to join us for the start of the fourth period. The Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix so far enjoying this 49 to 25 lead over the TUP Greyhawks. And a good start here by TUP. Hopefully this will be a start of more positives to come for the Greyhawks as they rally from this deficit stare at their faces. Abejuela whistled for the early foul. So quick foul given up here by the Greyhawks. 3-point on the way, no good. And scramble for it, it's won by TUP. They cross the timeline. Again, what a defense, what a defense by Our Lady of Fatima. 13 on the shot clock here for TUP. They will do the baseline inbound. Oh, yes. Hey, so far, 5-0 start for TUP. No score yet for Fatima. And another stop here by TUP. Suddenly, the complexion of the game has changed. They attack Fatima. Oh, another public display of rejection. Jumper on the way. Oh! And on that note, Coach Ralph Rivera does not like what's happening. He calls a timeout. Their lead is down to 18, and we'll be back. You are watching the 20th NAASCU opening day. There you see the tail end of that huddle of Coach Ralph Rivera. Of course, Coach Rivera sensing trouble. Their big lead is now down to 18, and they have yet to score here in the third quarter. 7-0 run. Oh, handoff. Lime with the score. Oh, Lime. Lime with the score. Of course, if he is a Philam, his name is Lime. Bubble there by Puzon, but they recover. And Jimenez will check it at the next dead ball. Oh, good stop here by Fatima. Yeah, Fatima continues to play good defense. But, they have to work down on their offense, so they cannot just depend on that big lead that they built earlier. They should realize that playing to win is very different from playing not to lose. Like what I said, they cannot depend on that big lead that they erected earlier. Now, before you know it, in this case, the momentum has clearly shifted to TUP. Look, another stop here by the Greyhawks. Attack, no. Rebound cleared by Alejandro to Jimenez. Jimenez. Oh, Jimenez with the offensive foul. Yes, he went too fast for his own good. Now, this is a major gamble for Coach Rodriguez. Kipot, who has 4 fouls, who has 5 fouls rather, is back in the game with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Of course, we Kipot picking up 5 fouls in that first half. But sometimes you would say, don't you think it's a little bit too early? But then again, oh, here's a steal by Tolentino. Tolentino's at the races! Yes! Wow, Tolentino just beating the sound barrier with that steal and one-man fast break. Baseline, another steal. But it's picked up by Bringas. Bringas to the corner. 3 on the way. This will be big. No. They keep the ball alive. A steal. What great hands by Alejandro. Lime. Oh! What a sub here by Coach Ralph Rivera. Louis Lime with a big impact of 4 points off the bench in limited action. So at the line, take a good look at Louis Lime. Kipot. Met by Tolentino. Kipot still. Again, look at the tight defense. And look at the tight defense of Our Lady of Fatima. Listones. No. And a rebound by Salinel. And last touch on Salinel. So 14 seconds on the shot clock with 5.5 left in the game. Abejuela! Oh no! So after a 7-0 run, Fatima now with a 6-0 run. Jimenez, series of fakes, make that an 8-0 run now for Fatima after that shot by Jimenez. Warning on Keypot for flopping or faking of Abejuela wants a 3-point shot. No. Rebound by Lime. Oh, back pass. Salinel, good line. Chance now for the Greyhawks to inch closer. Listones. Bring us. Back to Listones. Listones. Bounce pass in traffic. Oh, well read by the defense. Again, we are running out of superlatives to describe the defense of Fatima today. Their defense has simply been top notch. Falls on Tolentino. And before anything else, we have a timeout called by Coach Arlene Rodriguez and his Greyhawks, and we'll be back for the balance of this ball game. You are watching opening day of the 20th NAASCU. Stay with us, please. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in this ball game. Andy Servino at the Novadeci or the Novaliches Development Cooperative Incorporated, the Novadeci Convention Center in Novaliches, Quezon City. Liberato inside to bring us. Broken play, they recover. Three-pointer, no. And a foul as Bringas colored the offensive rebound. Well, it's on the Phoenix. Oh, Chamson! Chamson with the very brave shot. Three and a half left. 60-31, 29-point lead for Our Lady of Fatima. Abejuela, they dump it inside, but stolen by the Phoenix. It's Lime. Quickly to Compass to Chamson, and Chamson is blocked, but at, at the right place at the right time for the putback. Meanwhile, Listones answers. And now referees will call a unsportsmanlike foul. So I guess frustration setting in for the Greyhawks. So it will mean a free throw time here for Louis Lime. Okay, second free throw coming here for Lime. I noticed something about the uniforms, the uniforms of Our Lady of Fatima. The sign at the back, it says Hornation Sportswear. I guess that is the business of one of their former players, Romil Hornation. So there, it seems that Romil, after his basketball career, he has gone into business making basketball uniforms. So we wish him well on his business endeavors. Of course, you remember Romil Hornacion, no, one of the streak shooters of Fatima's early days in the NAASCU. Our Lady of Fatima first joined NAASCU in 2009. So that means, Coach Ralph Rivera, Coach Don Villamin, Coach Christian Colonel, they have been with the school for 13 years already. Wow, how fast time flies when you're having fun. So, exactly at the last 2 minutes, we have a foul. So, foul is on Lime. So, score reads 62 to 35. And that's the confirmation of the last 2 minutes. De Los Santos asking for a clear out. Abejuela. Jumper, no. Foul is on Vitug. So, at the line, Gervin Compas. Oh, first one is a miss. Well, when you think about it, his jersey number 22 is actually half of the jersey number of George Gervin, because George Gervin is known for his jersey number 44, retired by the San Antonio Spurs. De Los Santos to the corner, Vitug again, great defense, preventing. Oh, what a lucky shot! What a lucky shot there by Vitug. That should fire him up. And now they double the ball carrier. Ball almost hits our monitor. Salinel will do the inbound. He will be guarded by Vitug. So right now the mindset of TUP will probably end this game on a positive note, and maybe they could take this positive vibes into their game this Monday, where they will face the defending champion St. Clair Saints. And we'll talk more about that after this commercial break. Stay with us. You are watching opening day of NAASCU Season 20. And welcome back to live action. That's our score, 62-37. A whopping 25-point lead for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix over the TUP Greyhawks. Their first game this NAASCU Season 20. Of course, I mentioned earlier that TUP will have a game this Monday here at the Nova Deci Convention Center. Of course, our schedule on Monday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, our first game. Enderun Colleges will make their debut against the Manuel L. Quezon University Stallions. And then our middle game at 3:30, we'll have the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Their next game now will be against the AMA Kings. That's right, you heard it right. They have a new moniker now, the AMA University Kings. And then our main game will be St. Clair against the TUP Greyhawks. So that's this Monday. I hope we could see you here at the venue, and the public is welcome. All we ask is you obey the health and safety protocols, which includes, of course, wearing your mask at all times. Yeah, it was nice to see some fans in the stands, huh? This is an air-conditioned venue, by the way. Bitug dashing inside. No. 31.6 seconds left. It's a one-ball game for the Phoenix. We're just waiting for the final score. And, of course, a reminder to both these teams. The final score is very important in our format because, you know, the final score might be used later on to break ties. So even if Fatima is on their way to win this game, it might as well try to add on to their final margin because again, you'll never know. There might be a tie, so we might need the quotient. Of course, on the part of TUP, it's the reverse. They will try to subtract as much from the final winning margin of Fatima. So just in case that TUP also gets into a tie, it might help them win the tiebreak. And also, of course, if you're Coach Arlene, you want your players to take positive vibes into their big game on Monday, which is against the defending champion St. Clair Saints. Chamzon causing the timeline. And it looks like Fatima will just dribble the time away. That's right. Uh, we will just wait for the buzzer to confirm our score. And in about 1 second. All right. There you have it. Congratulations to our winner, the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, 62-39 over the very game, Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. Great start for the Phoenix, and now back to the drawing board for the Greyhawks for their game this Monday against the St. Clair Saints. Of course, our best player of the game, no other than with a team high 19 points and 2 assists, Marvel Jimenez, our best player of the game. So congratulations, Marvel. You are our best player. So we are not yet done. We have one more game here at the Nova Deci Convention Center. It's our main game. You will see, after this commercial break, the Manuel L. Quezon University Stallions against the AMA University Kings, and we'll bring that game to its entirety after this commercial break. Stay with us for more action here at the 20th season of the NAASCU. We'll be back.